Zeke, that never ended. Anyway, last night, or I should have said weeks ago, I was thinking about something clever to say tonight, but then I procrastinated. And last night I was laying in bed, and I experienced something that I experience every night with Jolene. We've been married for 3 weeks. That doesn't happen anymore, guys. Drop it, all right? The ship has sailed. And you guys can probably relate to this. We go to bed, and I sit in bed, and she's got to go do things that females do for 2 hours prior to bedtime. Not sure what happens in there, but every night she's got to go do that. And religiously, as she walks out of the room, I say, "Sweetheart, shut off the light." And I should say that in quotations because she never hears it. Shut off the light. So I sit there, stagnantly, waiting for that light to, God to come down and say, hey, get some sleep tonight while she's getting ready to. That's not going to happen. So it stays on. But after she gets done with her 2 hours in the restroom, she comes back in. She says, "Gosh, you should teach Ari how to turn off the light." Ari's our dog. He's a black lab. And I think to myself, if I can't teach you how to turn off the light, how the heck am I going to teach my dog? I mean, it's my life in a nutshell in marriage. Anyway, I was telling one of my former co-workers tonight, this was a plan we had because we were going to get married abroad. And we wanted everybody in our family and all our loved ones to be here tonight, and all our friends. We have amazing friends and family. We can't say that enough. And that's spoke volumes in the last month about all of you in this room, and especially at this table. But we want to have a white trash theme. And as cheesy and off the cuff that sounds, until I was here tonight, I didn't realize what that would actually look like. And I feel uncomfortable. But I think that was the intention. So that's probably a great thing. So I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. All our immediate family that came together and helped us make this happen to different means. And I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I want to thank everybody at this table. Everybody that knows Jolene and I, we're a byproduct of our friends. When we go out to a romantic night out, rarely do we not call somebody at this table to join us. And we have so many nights together, quite a few of them in the future as well, from what I've been told. But anyway, a lot of the time we have a lot of these guys join us because we feel so close to them, and that's what makes us feel at home. So thank you so much to all of you for being here, and everybody at this table, and everybody that made it here tonight. Thank you so much. Love you.
Hello, everyone. First of all, we want to thank every single one of you for coming. We can't believe the turnout that we got. It was incredible. A couple special thank yous. Our parents, Brenda and Tim, who threw together everything, food-wise, the decorations, everything. My mom, who made my wedding dress. It was incredible. Absolutely beautiful. Miss Brianna, who threw me like the best bachelorette bridal shower ever. She did everything I could have imagined needing in Mexico. Mr. John Mott, who's just kept me laughing for the last 3 years solid. Beth, who has dropped everything to help me with whatever I need wedding related. It doesn't matter what it is, she comes over like that and helps. Courtney, who has a newborn baby and a wedding in a couple months, and you wouldn't even know it because she came to Mexico without even a second thought. Thank you. Leah and Spelly, who were literally at the exact same resort in Mexico 2 weeks prior to our wedding, and then flew back 2 weeks later to come to ours. Those are good friends. I can't even believe it. And Kate and Matt, who are planning their own wedding right now, and dropped everything to come to Mexico and be here with us. And no. And all these guys to the left of me who I consider brothers. Honestly, you guys are everything to us. And to my husband, who no matter where you are, I can always smell your armpit. Thank you.
Because I'm heavy on this side, and he went through each one and told them what they do. Randomly, I had to think of things to say nicely about everybody on my side. First, I want to thank Tim. Great guy. Looks like a hippie if you've been there, but he's going to be here in the next hour or so. He's on a flight right now. Got delayed.
Chase, you want a drink for him?
Yeah, well, a little bit. Pause it. Simmer down. Anyway, he came here. I have a co-best man. Neither one can make it tonight, which is kind of awkward. Now I'm talking about it. Hallmark guys that have come through thick and thin that weren't here tonight. They were both in Mexico. Tim, I lived with for 3 years. Never lived with a best friend for 3 years. Ever. But he's amazing, thick and thin. He can drive me nuts, but at the same time, he's been through everything that I can imagine that I won't say in person. Yeah, same thing for Aaron Dickinson, who couldn't make it as either. He's switching things in Colorado. They both live in Colorado conveniently. My best men got as far away from me as they could. Don't blame them. Don't blame them. Great guys. Made the smartest decisions for their life. He couldn't make it tonight either. Same thing. Thick and thin. That's why they were here for that. Jim, who other people know as Brian, but he calls me Jimmy and I call him Jim. Best looking guy in my wedding party right here. Really just a handsome guy. I don't know how he does it. Yeah, a lot of time in the nude. But anyway, lived with Brian for a while. That's a kind of a running theme with all these guys. But love the pieces is always there for me. He's going to be a lawyer soon, so don't call him. Luke lived with Crib for 2 years. Best guy I know, does everything for me. All these guys have, that's why they're up here. Softest, supple hair you've ever touched before. I don't know what product he uses, but you guys need to look into this. It's amazing hair. Amazing hair. Mateo is getting married to Kate. Jillian went to high school with her. Wholesome heart, only couple we trust our kids with, besides our parents. True story. Well, Corey's a great guy too, but not in long periods of time. Philip and I went to school together. A lot of poor decisions were made then, but we patched together our friendship through it from what we remember. He made it here tonight, and I love the pieces. Ryan, he's still trying to find himself, and I think he will tonight. And I love the pieces; he's always there for me. And we hit the gym together, as you can see, religiously. Keith is my worst man. Needed to fill a seat, so that's why he's here tonight. And his head is quite large, so watch out when you walk by him. But he's always been there for me, and I love him. Marshall can play the piano, and in case the DJ didn't come tonight, we thought he'd play for a bit. But now it's kind of pointless that he's here. He's here for everything as well. But I love him, and anytime I need something done, he's the guy, my right-hand man, and he's always there to have a beer with me. Corey, what you've done for me for Someone here.
He's mine!
25% Native American, and he can sense a rainstorm 3 miles away. Calling a pair. Gonna get real cold tonight. He sensed it early and he told us. He's like, make sure your heat works. I love you so much. This is getting a little long. You're a great American, all you guys are.
Oh, really well. James, just to let you know, the 300 some weddings I've done in my life, that's probably the longest speech by a groom I've ever heard.